Good morning, crafty friends. Okay, here I am back as promised with my angel. Now, if you watched my last video, I used a Star Trek paperback from the Dollar Tree, and when I got to a certain point, it just cracked in half. So this is a half angel, which is fine. You know, you get the point. Okay, so the first thing was I got these tree ornaments at the Dollar Tree when their Christmas things first came out. So this is what her wings are going to be made out of. I decided that those are beautiful. So the first thing I'm going to do is glue them on. And I'm just going to place them down on here like I want them. About like that. Then I'm going to shoot some glue on them big time. Then I'm going to have to move it off this paper because, you know, it's going to be stuck there. And then I put too much glue there. And yeah, that's the story of me. So let's pull it off of here before it becomes attached to that. Oh yeah, I did it on, I started out on this piece of paper because I thought you'd be able to see it better because of my mat. Now I'm going to have glue globs. That's okay. I'll figure something out, you know. That's how I craft. Okay. So there's her wings. That one needs to go down just a little bit. See, it'll come right off. Shoot some glue right there. I've had this glue gun for 8 million years. Sometimes it just doesn't want to go forth in glue. Did y'all see Heather Manning's video this morning about her cutting plate? I had to laugh, and I commented too, because I said, girl, who of us has not been in those very same shoes? The other day, mine, I use a Big Kick, and my plates are so warped. And I have some new ones, but you know, it's so hard to break out that new set. Anyway, I was cranking along, and it shot out the other end like a missile. Thank goodness it didn't hit anything. Well, I mean, it did hit a piece of furniture, but it didn't hurt it. But yeah, and thank goodness one of the kids wasn't standing on the receiving end. Okay, so there's her wings, and I think that is just beautiful. And now the piece of paper stuck. Okay, so this is her head. Okay, and it's just a wooden ball that I had, and a painted flesh tone. Now you could use a small Christmas ball. That would be beautiful. Because you don't have to worry about putting a face on it. I have a thing about faceless things. So mine will have to have a face. However, you know, it doesn't have to have a face. You can make an easy little closed eyes, and an open mouth like she's singing. You can just make closed eyes. Or you can draw her face on. Okay, so somewhere I have some doll hair. Where? Don't know. Can't find it. I'm sure it's in a closet upstairs and it's covered up. So anyway, I also don't really care for a bald angel. So in my junk jewelry, I had this. Used to be a brooch at some point in its life. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm breaking these things off. Just like that. Then I'm going to glue this gold part on the top of her head. It's been hung in somebody's clothes once or twice. I imagine I'm going to have to cut that thing right there off. Here we go. Or maybe not use that petal. Okay, so there you go, and there you have it. This will be the top of her hair, I believe. It kind of looks like a wise man hat, doesn't it? Let's see. Let's just see what I'm working with here. I'm just going to start gluing these on, I think. Okay. So, like I said, y'all, this is how I craft. Let's see. What can I set her in? This? Yes. All right. So, I'm just going to start. We'll say these are her bangs. There's another one. I know I love using old jewelry pieces for stuff. It gives it a history, even though I have no idea who had this. But if it could talk, wouldn't that be something? Okay. Look, I've made a mark on her pretty face. I'll fix that. Maybe I can erase it. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm just going to kind of palm tree these out and layer them till I just don't have any more. And then we'll know exactly how long her hair is meant to be. I have to get out the big tools. Okay. Now. Okay, so obviously you can make these however you want. You can decorate them however you want, and that's part of the fun of it. And no two could ever be the same. I mean, unless you intentionally were striving to have a pair. But, you know, she could actually be a bookend with having a flat back like that. If you're in the market for a bookend. Okay, now, you see where I'm going with this? Ah, this glue gun. Alright, we're going to stuff that up in that little crack. Like that. Yes, I like it. Get that one apart. Okay, so I'm going to try to do around her face first. Oh, hot. And, oh, I think she's going to be so much fun. Okay, so I'm going to work my way around back here. Y'all don't ever throw any jewelry away. You can always use it in your crafting. I have a Christmas village that I made, and the trees that go in my village are completely decorated with pieces of broken jewelry. And I love it. It got so cold here last night. It was 16, I think. It was 20 this morning when I took the kids to school. Pretty chilly. And they said we were going to have some precipitation, but naturally no precipitation was had, to the great disappointment of the kids. Nikki said Lily got up 14 times last night to look outside to see if it was snowing. And then she called me on her way to work and said, "Tell the kids to look outside, it's snowing." I was like, might be snowing there. It's not snowing here. Sun shining. I really probably need to get another pair of pliers. Ah, no, that did it. Okay. Okay, let me turn her around See how many I got left. Yeah, I got to make it come longer in the back. She will have a halo, of course. She's an angel. But I still don't really want her to have any huge ball spots. So let me get this covered a little bit more back here. And then we'll make her some longer pieces in the front, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe these two were made to stick together. Oh, yes, they were. Yep, they needed to be right there. Oh, come on. Have a glue glob by your face. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Okay, so she's got to be matched on the other side. Sort of, kind of. So there's those two right there. Yep, that's what I had in mind. Okay. All right, and you know, I'm going to use all of them. She needs one. No. She got a little ball spot right there. You know what? A gold marker will work wonders for her little areas of thinness. Let me see. Yeah, I really need to get that off of there. Can y'all even see me? Oh my goodness. Okay. I couldn't hear anybody hollering, "Get in frame!" I'm so sorry. And you know, there's no do-over because there she is. Okay, I got that off. Okay, so all the moaning and groaning was me cutting those things off. Okay, I'm going to put this over here because she might need some space in the back. Okay, so, and so her head will go right in here. Let me get an eraser and see if I can get that boo-boo off her face. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now then. I think that I will draw her a little face on before I stick her up here. Oh, she's going to be sweet. Okay. She might have this on her head with a flower. That's kind of pretty, like a garden angel. Aw. I like it. Okay, face first. I gotta get up here and frame. Okay, so I'm going to use a, oh, my nose, a number 3 micron, I think. Yeah, okay. All right, so this is how I would go about doing it. Okay, so in the scheme of things of a face, you know, her nose would be here. So you go this way a little bit. And make her an eye. And you go this way a little bit. Make her another eye. Then check out your size and see how you like it. She's got eyelashes. You can ask the bestie. I have a thing about things not having faces and eyelashes. Even my own self. Wow. It's pretty sweet. Okay. Now the question is, more face? Enough face? Okay, I gotta keep going. Alright, so this may be where I have to repaint. That's the beauty of crafting, y'all. You know it. Mess it up, paint over it. Don't cry in your crooked nose. Okay, so I just kind of want a suggestion of a nose. Not really. Here we go. No suggestion. And then, let's give her some lips. Okay. Ooh. Getting a little lippy. She's gotta have a little upturn there. Oh, she might need an eyebrow. Oh yeah. Look at the difference an eyebrow makes. And isn't it true in real life too? Gotta have an eyebrow in your life. Okay. Come on, Micron. Don't fail me now. Don't get up too high either. Okay. Look at her. She's pretty sweet. Her eyelashes are a little long right there, but you know, she's glamorous. All right, so now I'm going to take a, if y'all could only see my desk, it's a hazardous situation. Let's try this pink. I'm sorry I keep sniffing. It's the time for drips. Okay. Let's try to smudge out those lines a little bit. I know y'all are thinking, okay, what have you done to her lips? It'll be all right, trust me. Now, let's give her a little blush in her cheeks. There we go. Okay. Now then, I'm going to take a lighter shade of pink. Kind of blend that outward and upward. Give her a little color right in here. Our eyelids. Ah! And there it happened. Okay. No worries. We just keep going. Come on. This is called smudging. Oh, see? It looks better. Well, she's got a cat eye on that side. No worries. It can be fixed. Okay. There's a little bit of a chin right there. Okay. Now let me add a little bit more color to her lips. Right in the middle. Here we go. Sweet. All right. Now then. Okay, do I want her to have a halo? That's too big of a halo. Could this be? Oh. Okay, y'all. You know, I tell you that I craft by the seat of my pants. And that's what I'm doing. I like that there. I do. Okay. So I want to fill that up with glue. Sort of. Maybe. I think Santa might need to bring me a new glue gun. Hopefully I've been good enough to justify that. Okay. Whoops. Slap that down on there. And see, you know, there's imperfections all around here, but I like those imperfections. I like them. Okay, now this is going to change her head placement a little bit. I might have to trim those off a smidgen. Y'all know what a smidgen is? It's a tiny little amount. Like that. I'll have to cut those off too. I'm going to use my wire pliers for that. It mashes them. Get on there. Oh, yes, that's a good one. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now her head's going to fit right there. But I don't think hot glue is going to be my ticket. I think it's going to have some E6000. I don't like her eyes shut. Okay. I'm fixing to open her eyes, people. Okay. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Give her a little eyelid. I know she looks a little freaky right now. Just hang on. Hang with me. Come on, my phone. Okay. Okay. You know, eyelashes. Like I said, eyelashes. Okay. Now then, you say, but she has no whites in her eyes. And I say, that's what they make gel pens for. Okay. Let's give her a little light in her eyes. And she needs a little color. How about a blue-eyed angel? How about this color blue? Oh, yeah. Much better. Gotta have eyes. Gotta have them. Oh, crash. Okay, one more little touch with this. Right in here. And Okay. She's good. Let's give her a little. Now. Okay. So, I like the way this is going to look. But like I said, I'm going to have to E6000 that on there, I think, to get it to stay. So let me see if I can prop her head up like that. Now then comes the arms. Let me see. That is... Not a fan of that. Let me step over here to where my ribbon is. I think I know exactly what I want. I should have already had it out, but this is a process with me. So, digging. I have, let's see what this looks like. This is pink velvet. Oh, I think they'll be sweet for her sleeves. Okay, so this piece is going to wrap around. Do you like how I measured that? Head off, lady. All right, it's just going to wrap around back here. And you see suddenly she has arms. And I can put something in her hands. You know, a lot of times they had, you know, if they were singing, they had like a hymnal, I guess, in their hands. Or she can have anything in her hands that you want. So, I'm just going to mash that down, but I'm not going to glue it yet because I might put something in her hands. Maybe. Okay. So there's her arms. Oh, again. Epic fail. Okay. Okay, here she is. Now then. Oh, off with your head. Her halo. She needs a halo. So I'm going to use... What am I going to use? You know, I use a snowflake on the other one. And I gilt... That poor woman's head. I gilded this little die cut because I was thinking about using it. And then I changed colors before I started. Oh, I think that's going to be pretty. And it will stay on her head, and I can form it however I want. And I can add some jewels to it. What do y'all think? Good? I might even be able to run it up under there a little bit so you won't be able to see my glue. Oh, yep, I like it. Okay. Now then. And cover up her little ball spot. If I don't tear it up, trying to get it where I want it to go. And since she's flat on the back, you know, she's not going to be a 3D or you're not going to see her from the back, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see, up a little so it's over her head. Yeah. Right there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for a minute. All right, So, basically, I've got her this far. And before I do anything else to her, I want to get her head on there to stay. Now, the options are, you know, limitless. I could put little birds on her branch wings. You know, whatever I wanted to do. I also have this gilding polish that is opal that I'm thinking about just brushing across the creases on her dress. So it gives it a little shimmer, possibly. Then I have this box of pieces of jewelry. And this is just a very small sample of what I have. So, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to end this now, and then let me know in the comments, would you like to see me finish it, or would you just like for me to finish it and then see it? Let me know what you'd like to see, because that will definitely, you know, have a factor in whether I just go, or if I try to get everything together and go from there. So let me know. I hope y'all have enjoyed, and stay tuned, because in a few minutes I'm going to come back with the way, because I make so many cards for church every month, every time I've gotten my process a little more streamlined. And so I'm going to take a paper kit and show y'all how to use it and knock it out, and no paper left behind it, basically, but it's a Christmas kit, and show you how many cards you can make, and just give you an example of what you can do and how to cut everything. Okay? All right, guys. Blessings.